So here are the directions on how to make the orb. If you got the kit, congratulations, you now have 60 of these little pieces of paper that have been cut into circles. These ones are 1.5 inches, but you can use any size circle as long as they're all the same, and you'll need 60 of them. 60. It's a lot. And so I did some pre-made stuff, so we're not going to watch me do the entire thing. But you're going to take the circle, and you're going to fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it so that the half will then become sixths. So if we see here, we've got equal on each side. Sort of like how you would fold to make a snowflake to cut out. And so you can see that this is a nice little sixth. We unfold the circle. Huzzah, it's a pie. And then fold it in half. At this point, I'm scoring it so that it folds just a little cleaner. And then you're going to fold it so that you have 3 valleys and 3 peaks. And so you can just push it between your fingers, seal things up a little bit. But you've now got a piece that looks like this. Woohoo! Doesn't look like anything of an orb yet. So now you're going to take toothpick, skewer, whatever. You can try and do it without. I personally find it very difficult. And you're going to take it and take the corner here. You're going to roll. So it's got a nice little curl there. And you're going to do that for all 3. Make sure they're all going in the same direction. That's nice little 2 rolls. And 3. Kind of looks like a Driscoll or something like that. And so then you'll need 60 of these. But you can separate them into groups of 5 and then make a flower. And then you'll have 12 of these flowers to make the orb. So to make a flower, we take our first 2 colors. And we're going to make it so that they interlock, but only 2 of the sides are going to lock. See, it's very pretty. The next color locks. Sometimes it doesn't like going in all the way, so you can use a little skewer for that. And this one. And you're going to want to make sure that everything is locked with itself. You can actually put them together later, but it definitely gets more challenging, and sometimes you will need to do repairs on your final orb just to make sure everything's holding on to everything that it should be. So this is what a flower looks like. And so there we are. You will need 12 of these, but we're going to start with 6 to make a dome or half orb. So once you have your 6 flowers, you will take one that will be the center flower, and you could do whatever colors, patterns, pages you want, and you're going to connect them like so. And in this case, each of them will connect twice. And so it has 5 flowers surrounding the central flower. And the surrounding flowers also will connect to each other, but only once. And so have this going through. Like that. And just keep going with this being our last one. Make sure that it's there. Here. And then connected. So I know it doesn't really look like half an orb now, but this is actually what half is. And so you've got two together and then singles, two singles, all the way around. So there's 5. And so you'll make 2 of these. And once you've got those, you can put them together. Now this is probably the trickiest, but also most satisfying part, is putting the 2 domes together. And so we can take a look and see that this here is sort of a single, which would then go with a double on the other side. And so those loops connect. And here's a single going with double. Single with a double. Sometimes they like going together, but as you can see, it's sort of a Pac-Man thing. So they will end up stretching out a little bit so that you get a full orb by the end. You can see how helpful the toothpick ends up being after a while. Yeah, that one we did earlier, which was wrong, because that is a single going to a double, going to that. And so the connection ends up looking like this. Leading to a final result that looks pretty orbitastic. So 60 circles of paper. And a long time later, orb.